in case you were wondering. I don't feel like this is a me thing, but maybe it is. I might just switch to magnetic lashes. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, it is February, it's a new year. Hopefully this year is awesome. I realized I put out like one video last month. I had so many things planned, and then I started a new job, and it turns out when you have a full-time job, you don't have as much time for your other job that like doesn't pay you anything, despite how much immense joy it brings me. In case you were wondering. Anyway, today we're going to be testing out various degrees of durability for different types of mascara products and looks for Valentine's Day. So this is not how I'm gonna look by the end of this video. I'm already very aware. And I don't know how well this is going to go. I once saw Jenna Marbles try various mascaras, and then she put in like eye drops and then like think of something sad and then see how much they would like leak black. And so what I want to do is the opposite, but like in an array of choices. So here's what we're working with today. We're gonna do, first of all, I'd like to say I don't have waterproof mascara, and I did not think about buying it for this video, which probably would have been such a good idea. Like I said, we're testing the durability. So we're going through the 4 elements, in a sense. So first we're going to be testing out with the crying, like I said, the eye drops, which is the earth, your emotions. Am I reaching for this? Yes, I am, because the rest of these like really work. So just like, this is the earth. And then we're going to be doing fire. And so I'm gonna be putting my huggle on and off to represent like a tumble in the sheets, to see if your mascara look will last through any possible Valentine's Day activities that you may or may not take part in. Anyway. Then we have wind, which is going to be my Vornado fan. I just want to see if like, I want to see if the fake eyelashes stay on. I don't think that my actual mascara would come off. Maybe there would be like some fallout. Lastly, we're gonna test out water, because sometimes during a really romantic movie in a beautiful scene, people will be outside and then it's like raining, and then they have like a beautiful kiss. Maybe they get a cold later because they were outside when it was raining. I mean, personally, like where I am, there's a bunch of snow, and so it's very possible that it won't be raining on Valentine's Day. And also, why would I be outside in that? These are the questions that haunt me. However, various parts of the world have different climates, and sometimes it might rain on Valentine's Day. And so I will be going in the shower. We're gonna see how long. We're gonna see if any of them last. I think it's gonna be really bad. But that's why we're saving that for last. Hello, welcome. We're gonna be starting out with our first product, which is the IT Cosmetics Lash Blowout. So I've never tried this mascara before, and this is just like a little mini one of it, but I'm sure the brushes are the same on big or small. Oh, what? It's a really nice brush. It's big. It's big for a little thing. Ooh, it's a messy one. And again, I'm the one applying it, so that's probably why, but it is getting all over the place. My normal mascara does not do that. So that's already concerning. Do you see how it's clumping? What is going on? It does not bode well that this is a mess before I've done any of the challenges. So I'm gonna get a little bit of makeup remover and clean up the mess that has been made. Already, this mascara is way more trouble than it's worth, and it's nice. I will try to use it up, but I would not go out and buy this again since it's just like a mess and getting everywhere. However, it does have good results. So maybe if I were more careful, then I would do better. However, today's not that day. Today's the day where I put eye drops in. Oh God, that looks terrible. I'm so crying. I would give you this like a whoa. I'd probably give this a 0 out of 5 in terms of being able to wear this on Valentine's Day and cry in public. Oh my God, this is really bad. Okay, I think we've learned that IT Cosmetics mascara is 100% not waterproof or emotion proof. It's very dramatic. I think I'm actually gonna have to put on more to do the next challenges. I didn't think about that, but that was shocking, and that was only from 2 eye drops per eye. That was it. Oh my God, imagine if you were actually crying. This would just like go and continue going. Well, then you wouldn't have to take off your mascara at the end of the night, so that's nice. I just realized that I'm gonna have to do the water test later. Like, this was supposed to be the emotion, like the earth test. Because what else was I going to do? Put my face in dirt? No. Alrighty, so I've put on the mascara again. I've cleaned it up again. And I just want to say that IT Cosmetics never said that this was waterproof. It's just kind of like an expectation that I set forth with. So anyway, next is a tumble in the sheets. I always get lost in my huggle, which is why this is the perfect test. So we're just gonna see how it works out. I can never find it. The head. Okay. That was not really what a tumble in the sheets is like. However, close enough. It looks like, yeah, that wasn't like, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. There is actually like smudging up here, and on the sides I have some fallout. Same with like under my lashes, and then there's more here, which is where it's like particularly bad. So if you somehow be doing things on Valentine's Day and you want to have a really great, perfect, flawless look afterwards, this is probably not the right choice. With that said, I will clean it up again, and then we're moving on to the wind test. My dusty Vornado. I don't know how to clean this. I'm also allergic to dust. It's a bad plan, but we're doing all the different elements, so it's fine. All right, let's start with like a slight storm. All right, let's bump it up. Okay, let's see. Nothing happened. Why would it? That was really weird. There is a little bit of fallout, but I think it more has to do with the fact that like I was blinking pretty hard. So it's just like under my lashes here and here. Not that bad. So IT Cosmetics, perfect for if you're stuck in like a storm of wind on Valentine's Day. Next, I realized that I don't want to take off my clothing and then shower 3 times during this video. So I'm just gonna go and like put my face under the sink and then come back. So, essentially, getting stuck in rain is a lot worse than crying. I wouldn't suggest it. Yeah, so if you happen to be stuck in like a rainstorm and you want to have a romantic moment, don't. Just don't do it with this makeup on. Okay, so I'm gonna clean this off. All right, so next we are going to be doing our false lashes that we put on with the glue. They're by London, and there are 3 different kinds. Oh my god, the glue is so cute and small. Also, it's latex free, which like doesn't affect me, but I do know people with latex allergies, so that's awesome. Awesome to keep in mind. All right, I'm gonna put this on. So I realized that in this video, in order to determine if this lash product is a good choice, it probably has to be like applied well. However, I haven't put on false lashes in like 2 months, and I seem to have forgotten what I'm doing. The cute little lash glue that they gave me is so bad. Like, it's sticky in a way that like it's very unforgiving, and I couldn't get any of it off with makeup remover, and so I waited for it to dry completely, and then I had to like peel it off, and it is still on there. So I don't suggest using the London lash glue unless you are very good and experienced with putting on eyelashes. So I took it all off, waited a little bit, went back in with my Duo, which is what I always use. This is what it looks like right now. What we're going to be looking for is like a change in how they look, and if there's anything like loose, you know, like if any of the glue comes undone or whatever. We're adding our tears. The lashes actually have stayed in place. So, of course, there is no like black streaming down because they're false lashes. But look at that. You can cry. You can have like a dainty dramatic cry. And then you can just be like, "Oh, oh dear me." And then you're like all better. Okay. Yes, that is a 5 out of 5. So next is the tumble in the sheets test. I'm making a mess. Okay. And then just for extra measure, this. Dudes! That's pretty decent. I mean, like, this is a look. This hasn't come off more than it was off before. Inside's still good. I'm just checking the edges. This is a little bit off. I don't know if you can see that. And this side's still good. So we're getting some of the edges moving around. So you could wear these for a tumble in the sheets. You may just have to like reapply your lash glue after. Next element, wind. So after a windstorm, a little bit more has come off. Man, if all this happened to you in one day, I hope you're all right. That's a lot. More of this has come off too. This side's still on. I probably just put like a ton of glue over here. Wait. Oh, there is some movement. All right. So, for wind, this is a 4 out of 5. They stayed on. They haven't fallen off, which is shocking. The other inspiration for this video is because when I was first putting on lashes, I put on way too much of the glue, and I went to like an extreme trampoline. It was a gymnasium type of thing. You jump into a foam pit. I was like immersed in the foam. My hair was like wrapped around my head, and I got out and I was a mess, but my lashes were perfect. They were perfectly fine, and I was like, oh my god, these are great lashes. And then I peeled it off later, and I lost multiple eyelashes that day. It was a dark time. But I thought, you know, I really feel like these lashes, they could be very durable. And it's proving to be true. So now is the water test, where we go and see what it would be like in the rain. Y'all, I need to stop doing this rain test because I'm basically just putting my face under a faucet. And by basically, I mean that's exactly what I'm doing. So the lashes actually do clump together like your natural lashes would when it's wet, so that's pretty crazy and cool. This side has come off significantly more. It's just like peeling off. This side too. This side that has like basically stayed on the whole time has not come undone. These other sides came undone from other tests, and then with the glue being exposed to like even more water and wind and fire, they've just slowly like fallen off. But like this side has basically maintained intact. If I like go like this, you can really see that this one's like coming off a little bit, but this one is still intact. So done properly, give it like a 6 out of 5 because it's incredible. There's nothing leaking because they're false lashes. It stays on and they still look really nice. Done poorly, I'd give it like a 2 out of 5 because people, that's just not staying on there. Basically, do it right or don't do it at all because I'm sure there's a better option. I think mascara, honestly, well, if you're being stuck in the rain, probably anything would be better than just plain mascara. Probably you should be using waterproof mascara if you really are expecting to be in rain. Like if you're in Ireland for Valentine's Day, either do these right, wear waterproof mascara, or just like don't wear makeup. It's okay. Ireland will love you no matter what. All right, I'm gonna take this off and then we're going into new territory with the magnetic eyelashes. All right, so I put on the eyeliner. It was actually really easy to use. It's so small though, and it does smell quite chemically. So it got on my lashes and made them stick together in like a really bizarre way. I don't feel like this is a me thing, but maybe it is. I'm really glad you can't smell this, but like, I need to look for a more natural magnetic eyeliner. Is that a sentence that even fits together? Probably not. Step 2, put more. What? Apply 2 more coats. Fine, I'll be doing that. I'm not applying 2 more coats. I'm just applying the one because look at how my eyelashes are sticking together. Like, that's crazy. That's gonna make the eyelashes look crazy. So while the eyeliner is drying, I'm gonna try to like unstick this. I might just switch to magnetic lashes. Well, it depends on the test. We'll have to see. Okay. I'm not even using the eyeliner that comes, that's like supposed to be for these lashes. Look, I didn't even have to look in the mirror to do that. That's freaking crazy. Yo! And they stay on. What the heck? Edges are on. Front edges. Ooh, well. It's pretty on. A little bit off, but like for the most part. Maybe it's because I didn't do an extra coat. But I did 2 coats. And they're really nice and soft. And they look really cool. Oh my god, I think it looks really good. Okay, friends. Let's first do our little cry test. All right, we put it in. We have our tears going. Nothing. Nothing. Wait, let's blot it and see. No, there's nothing. Like, not even the magnetic eyeliner is running. That's awesome. I don't think, did it say waterproof? It did. So yeah, waterproof products are helpful for tests like these. First of all, the eyeliner is not great, so ignore that. But like you can see the edge of the lash kind of like sticking up, and you pop it back on there, and it's still sticking up a little bit. But I don't think that has to do with the lashes. I think that has to do with me. A thicker amount of eyeliner all around probably would have done better. But like with the water, it's not coming off with water. So 5 out of 5 there. Put on a thicker layer. That's what we're learning. It's going to affect all the other tests too. We already know it. Okay. Nice. You have to put on the arms too, or it's not like official. All right. Fantastic. Yeah, they don't feel any looser, and they're still on. Okay, yeah, you could totally wear these. Like, they're not coming off. They're sticking on. This is a 5 out of 5. Next, the wind. I don't know what you learned from that, but I learned that they will move, but they will stay in place. This is epic so far. I'm gonna go under the water again, and then I'll be back. These are not great in water. I don't actually know how or why, but like the magnets are not working as well. Having been, like, there's still stuff there, and it's waterproof. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is better than the mascara, because at least with mascara, people know that you had on mascara and tried, but then with this, people might think I left the house like this on purpose and then just continue to leave and live like this. However, the plus is that you can just take off the magnetic eyelashes and then people are none the wiser because nothing else is like streaming down. So I'd give these like a 4.5 out of 5. Nah, I give them like a 4 out of 5 for rainy weather because yes, you can take them off, but also the whole point is to have a lash product that is good through all the elements. So considering the mascara that was not waterproof by It Cosmetics, the Eyeler London lashes with the duo lash glue, and then the most recent one that we tried, which is the Dido Magnetic Lashes, along with the Airshine Magnetic Eyeliner. So out of those three, for the first, which was crying, the worst was the mascara. That was a mess. The other two really stayed in place, but I do think that the false lashes with the glue was the best one there. For the fire element with the tumble in the sheets, I'd say normal mascara is your best bet because there's just like a little bit of cleaning up to do with fallout. Otherwise, you look awesome. The other lashes, like the one with the glue and then the magnetic eyeliner, they both come off a little bit, so I wouldn't suggest that. All of them did really a great job in the wind. I would say that the magnetic and the glue eyelashes are a little tricky in the wind because if they're already starting to come off, they struggle. And your mascara is not really going to go anywhere in the wind, even if you have your face in a vornado. Why would you? Why would I? For being in the rain, the most hilarious, obviously, was the mascara, but it was the worst option. I'd say go for the gold with your false lashes, unless, of course, you have, waterproof mascara, which is really something I should invest in. At the end of the day, I'd say that all of these different eyelash products, the mascara, the false eyelashes with the glue, or the magnetic eyeliner, magnetic lashes, they all have their time and place, and depending on what you expect your Valentine's Day to be, one of them might be a better choice for you or not. However, all that I ask is that you stay safe, wear your mask if you're going out. Y'all, I was putting on my pajamas, and I recognized that, like, the magnetic eyelashes actually pulled off some of the eyeliner in, like, the place of where the magnets were. So, if you did have to just, like, take them off spur of the moment, you might have this and be, like, remotely fine. Or you might have this and have, like, some patchy eyes. So bring eyeliner with you, if that's the case. Thank you for watching my video, and I will see you next time. Bye.